Welcome to SBN Astro Vastu. The information presented in this video is for educational and awareness purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice or treatment. Always consult a qualified physician for any health concerns. Modern allopathic medicine works internally. You ingest a compound to treat a specific, localized ailment. Medical astrology functions externally. The remedies prescribed in astrology are designed to align the outer environment with the inner physical state, removing the friction that manifests as disease. The Kalapurusha principle defines the human body as a mathematically exact microcosm of the universe. Within this framework, every anatomical structure serves as a physical mirror for the larger cosmic geometry. We map this relationship using a specific mathematical metric. The distance from the crown of the head, the Brahmanda, down the spine to the tailbone, the Muladhara, measures exactly 54 inches. This 54-inch axis breaks down into 6 equal sections, called Jandalu. Each section is exactly 9 inches long, and these 9-inch spans dictate the precise physical distances between the major chakras, the subtle energy centers of the body. We then take the 12 macrocosmic zodiac signs, the rashis, and map them directly onto this line. Each zodiac sign occupies a physical space of exactly 4.5 inches on your body. By overlaying this 4.5-inch grid onto human anatomy, practitioners establish a strict coordinate system. A birth chart is a ruler you can hold up to the physical body to locate the precise source of an illness. The derivation starts at the absolute top. Coordinate 0 sits at the Brahmanda, the crown of the head. The first 9-inch span drops from this crown down to the Ajna chakra, located precisely between the eyebrows. Within this first section, the sign of Aries, Mesha, commands the uppermost 4.5 inches, covering the space from the crown to the top of the forehead. Taurus, Vrishabha, takes the next 4.5 inches. This segment travels from the lower forehead down to the Ajna chakra. The second 9-inch span picks up at the Ajna chakra and descends to the Vishuddha chakra, located at the base of the throat. Gemini, Mithuna, occupies the space between the 9 and 13.5-inch marks. It crosses the brow, nose, and lips, terminating at the chin. Cancer, Karkatika, fills the 13.5 to 18-inch block, starting below the chin and anchoring deeply at the throat's Vishuddha chakra. These uppermost 18 inches structurally bind all our cognitive and communicative systems directly to the first 4 cosmic signs. The calculation moves into the torso, resuming at the 18-inch mark at the throat. The third span extends from 18 to 27 inches, connecting the Vishuddha chakra down to the heart center, the Anahata chakra. Leo, Simha, controls the zone from 18 to 22.5 inches. This path follows the esophagus down to the upper chest. Virgo, Kanya, bridges 22.5 to 27 inches, tracking directly from the upper chest to land exactly on the Anahata chakra at the heart. The fourth span covers the 27 to 36-inch territory, connecting the heart center down to the navel, or Manipura chakra. Libra, Tula, spans 27 to 31.5 inches, moving from just below the heart down through the mid-stomach. Scorpio, Vrishtika, takes the segment from 31.5 to 36 inches, dropping from the mid-stomach to the exact center of the navel. This central 18-inch corridor bounds the vital survival organs, the heart and the digestive tract, securely within the Leo to Scorpio mapping. The final phase of the map covers the lower abdomen and the base of the spine, starting at the 36-inch coordinate. The fifth span measures from 36 to 45 inches. It connects the navel to the Svadhisthana chakra, located behind the reproductive organs. Sagittarius, Danu, maps to the 36 to 40.5-inch zone, extending from below the navel to the upper edge of the pelvic bone. Capricorn, Makara, completes this span from 40.5 to 45 inches, traveling from the mid-pelvis down into the Svadhisthana chakra. The sixth and final span covers 45 to 54 inches. It descends from the Svadhisthana to the absolute base of the spine, the Muladhara chakra. Aquarius, Kumbha, fills the 45 to 49.5-inch space, moving from the Svadhisthana boundary through the upper excretory area, known as the Apana Kshetra. Pisces, Meena, claims the final 4.5 inches, finishing at 54 inches on the very last vertebra, the tailbone. This final 18-inch section anchors the very last signs of the zodiac directly to the body's physical foundation and elimination systems. This visual represents the complete Kalapurusha blueprint. All 6 chakras and 12 zodiac signs lock precisely onto the 54-inch physical frame. A practitioner uses this system as a literal schematic. If a birth chart indicates an affliction in a specific zodiac sign, that mathematical data points to a physical blockage at the exact corresponding inch coordinate on the patient's body. Medical astrology relies on this strict coordinate-based diagnostic method. The astrological chart serves as a precise index for the human anatomy. To master the mechanics of this system, we will be uploading detailed, systematic classes breaking down every astrological concept step by step. If you want to study astrology in depth or need a professional consultation to decode your birth chart, reach out to us at 9676-029-705 or 7013-945-571. The universe and your physical body share the exact same mathematical blueprint. Subscribe to the channel to learn how to read it.